Everyone, today is May 7th. I was going to do this when I was driving down the road, but my little stand just kept wanting to fall over. So I needed to go to the grocery store this morning and to the fruit stand to set myself up for a good week. I've got a couple of soup recipes I'm going to try. When I go to Walmart, I'm going to find the little dishes. And I've got one is an Irish farmhouse soup. Looks very good. It's got parsnips and rutabaga in it, which I love those. And the other one is an enchilada soup, I think. And they're light. And I will tell you the points when I make them, because I think they're about 5 or 6 points for serving. You know, I know one of them I cut down where I'm using fat-free milk instead of buttermilk with vinegar in it to make my own. I think that was for the, and don't quote me on that because I've been looking at recipes this morning, so I could be mixing up a lot of recipes, but I do have it all on my little piece of paper. So, yeah, so I'm going to go into the fruit stand and go there first, and then I'm going to head over to Walmart. And I will talk to you all in a little bit, and you'll see my breakfast right after this. Have a good Sunday morning. Bye. Breakfast is 2 eggs and 2 pieces of toast. 0 on Simply Filling. I'll tell you all what just happened. I come out of the store, put my stuff in my car. I got it all in. I'm getting ready to get in my van. This car pulls up. I seen her flying in the parking lot, and she comes up to me, and she beeps the horn. Well, there was another guy pulling into the parking lot, and I thought maybe she knew him and was talking to him, so I just kept continuing walking. And then she goes, ma'am, ma'am. And I said, yeah. And when I looked at her, I said, I've seen her before. Same parking lot. One time about a month ago, or maybe a little bit longer, same woman, same car. She stops me. She had just asked somebody else. I'm sorry, my holder ain't working. But she had just asked somebody else for some money, and they said all they had was cards. And she said, well, we can go to the ATM. And right there and then, that put up a red flag. So when she got done with them, I'm putting my stuff. This is the last time, about 6 months ago. She comes up to me and gives me this story that she's from Jacksonville, and her boyfriend came down here, and they got in a fight, and she don't have enough money to get back. And I'm looking at her, I said, well, you don't know anybody in Jacksonville that'll come get you? And she just looked at me for a minute. She goes, no, not really. I says, you know what I would do then? I'd sell my car and get a bus ticket. She took off. Well, today when I came out, same girl, and her story was today, I live in Ormond Beach, and I just need gas money, and I don't have it. And she doesn't have an ugly car. She has got a pretty nice car. It's like a Cadillac, something. I didn't really see the make of it, but it kind of looked like that. Decent shape. And I looked at her and I said, yeah, I saw you a couple months ago, and your story was you and your boyfriend were down here from Jacksonville, and you got in a fight and he left you. And she goes, vroom! She took right off. Flying down the street. And I'm watching her thinking, well, if you don't have gas, why are you riding around? Because she left the parking lot. I don't know, she thought maybe I was going to call the police or something. I don't know. But yeah, I had to tell you that. You know, I have given to homeless more times than anything. And I've given money and food, you know, come out of restaurants or stores, you know. Or if you're at a stop sign, how many times I've done that? You know, one time in this parking lot here, Winn-Dixie. I was here not too long ago, and this old man comes up to me. He looks so bad, and he said, oh, I'm 30 cents short of having enough money to get a taco, because Taco Bell's right over here. And I said, yeah, and I knew I had $5 in my purse. So I gave him the $5, and you would have thought I gave him $1 million. That man, and I watched him, he marched right over to Taco Bell. And I felt good because I thought, well, at least I fed him good today, you know. And he could probably eat quite a bit off of $5 at Taco Bell. You know, I have no problem with that. I can tell when somebody comes up to me, or I can look at somebody and see that they're not scamming, that they are down on their luck. This girl didn't even look like she was clean, little chunky, nice car. Come on. And if you don't know anybody in Ormond, you have no relatives in Ormond, nothing, maybe get a job, you know. They're panhandlers. There's a lot of panhandlers in Florida, a lot. And you have to learn to, my husband, when he worked at the nurse home for 20 years, there's one right off the exit that he called him his hobo. You know, he supported him. You know, how it all started is one day he was at the thing there, and he's looking at this guy, and his shoes are like no shoes with all duct tape. So he went and bought him some shoes, went and bought him some socks. So every time my husband would go out and get something for lunch, and the guy was there, he'd get him something for lunch, you know, give him money. So, yeah. And I have no problem helping anybody that's down on their luck, somebody that has less than I have. And believe me, I don't have a lot, and there's people who have a lot more than me, and I'm willing to share it. But if you really need it, and you're grateful, I have no problem with that. But yeah, I just wanted to share that story with you. I just kind of chuckled to myself thinking, my God. And she's young. She's young. And like nothing's wrong with her. And you don't know everybody's story. That's true. She had mental illness. She could be on disability and can't control her money. I mean, who knows? And anyway, I'm here at Winn-Dixie, and I'm going to go shopping. I hope you can hear me over this crazy air conditioner. I'm talking loud, so hopefully, because it's too hot to sit in the car without air conditioning. So I'm at Winn-Dixie right now. I'm going to go in and get my few things. I want to go home and make my soup. What am I doing at Winn-Dixie? I'm supposed to go to Walmart's because I got other stuff I got to get. So guess what? I'm in the wrong parking lot. This is me. This is my brain. My brain on life. I don't know. Maybe if I did drugs, maybe I'd think straight. I don't know. Needs something to straighten me out. I don't know. I just got so much going on in my head and in my life. I just try to balance everything. Sometimes it's hard. But yes, I'm going to head out of here and I'm going to Walmart. So I will talk to you all in a little bit. And if anything exciting happens at Walmart's on the way or in the parking lot, I will definitely let you know. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm having one of these for lunch. It's the apple pie flavor and it's 0. And I did have a few pieces of rotisserie chicken. Going a little after 6 and I'm having dinner. I'm having some pickled beets that I had left over from the other time, and I made a salad with the pickled onions, and I had a pickled egg in there, and I chopped it up in the salad, and I chopped up some tomatoes and avocado, and I used the juice from the pickled onions, and I'm going to eat that with my hamburger, which is the 97.3 or something like that, with the fat-free cheese on top. So this is 0. This is all 0. There's not even oil in this. Completely 0. There is oil in this, so I'll probably, well, it's my good oil, so that's going to be nothing. And I have some unsweetened applesauce with cinnamon. And that's what I'm having for dinner, and I think my whole dinner is 0 points on Simply Filling tonight. So that's what I'm going to have, and I will talk to you. I had some corn on the cob, so I cut it off the cob and put salt and pepper and spray butter. Excuse me. It's 0 on Simply Filling. I'm ending my vlog for the night. It's about 10 o'clock, I think. Wow. Maybe not. Maybe 8:45 or something. I can't believe it's 10. No, it's 10 to 9. Yeah. Yeah, I had a good day of eating. I had some watermelon for dessert and some blackberries. I didn't take a picture of them. I just ate. I was watching Cooper's Treasure. We taped those, so we were watching that. But I gotta get this hair dyed. Yeah, so tomorrow I gotta deal with my niece. She got her insurance straightened out, so we are going to go do that tomorrow. Plus, what else? I think that's it. We're just going to start with that. So I will see you in the morning. Y'all have a great evening and a wonderful Monday. Bye.